It's time to take a first before refurbishment look at another Electrolux Excellio. This one is a Z5045 super silent. If I'm reading the ratings plate on the back properly, it was made in November 1995 and was the 34th one off of the production line. Who knows? We'll see if we can find the date wheel as we go down. Yeah, the second Excellio that we have had, the premium upper end of the Electrolux lineup in the mid to late 1990s. But this one is perhaps a little bit special. This one has a remote control hose, possibly using the same horrible technology that the earlier Electrolux 4x4 would have used. I'm hoping that time moved on in between that and this. Let's have a look at how it works, if it works, does it work, please work, and see what it might need to get it being a happy little Hoover once more. Let's have a look. Yes, hello, my vacuum cleaner and excellent Electrolux chums. How are you today? Yeah, well, on the second one of these now, crikey, I do spoil us, don't I? Well, Mr. James spoils us because this and the other one were his. So what do we have? Well, we have a very familiar looking to any 90s Electrolux aficionados, telescopic, very lightweight extension one. This one has been around the block a few times, you know, it's seen a little bit of use, and that's fair enough. These things don't last forever, I guess. We have this era of floor head, which again is very familiar to any Dyson lovers, because the DCO2 used this briefly / for some of it / let me know down below. But it's a very nice vessel work, I think. In fact, there's the Made in Germany logo there. Yeah, very good condition, not too bad at all. It's okay. I'm not a fan of them because I find the back pulls up when you use it and it ends up doing that a fair bit. But you never know with the airflow that I know this should have, whether it will have it or not remains to be seen. But given how the other one was when we finished with it, it might clamp it down enough. And here we have the hose. Now again, in the mid-90s, none before, it was a feature to put on the brochures. We have a conical hose. The hose is fatter at the machine end than it is at the tool end, which helps airflow. It doesn't seem that conical actually, it seems to only go to about there before it's about the same. Who knows? The big, interesting, exciting part that would have made this machine cost a lot of money is these 4 buttons. Clicky little buttons that you really had to push with the tips of your finger, and a boost. I'm not seeing anything. Actually I am, that through the magic of cameras I can see that sort of working, because it has batteries in it, but I don't know how old they are. I mean, Mr. James theoretically could have put them in quite recently and probably did, going by how it says 03/2026. I think they'll be fine. Crikey, they're not old at all. So the vacuum itself, at the back we should have a okay, not the cartridge HEPA cassette filter, but actually a much nicer, simpler, little thin, almost diffuser. That will be one of the stages of filtration, but again, easy to wash. I prefer that, really. Just want to go spend a tenner on the filter that sits there. You don't really have much choice. Under this part should be our tools, and yeah, very Euro style tools the Electrolux used in this era. I mean, they're also quite cheap and nasty, although that one is a dolphin, so I guess I shouldn't be too mean to it. And I mean, this one's actually quite nice. It has very soft bristles, and again, isn't actually the same as the one that was in the other Excellio, so I'm wondering if Mr. James has put some slightly better tools with it, or who knows, it would have come with those originally, because Electrolux would have shoved stuff on everything. We have a power takeoff socket which I guess we could go and attempt to get the D820's tools, maybe for the after video, and see if that works. And then in here is our bag. Oh, we have an original paper bag, very nice indeed. It seems pretty empty as well, although I have just sealed it up. So yeah, there we go. That's not really seen any use. We may as well stick with that for this bit. And then this humongous filter slides out, and there's the little tiny air path, massive filter. Yeah, that seems fairly recent. That'll wash up very nicely indeed. Cool, marvellous. That's a good sign indeed. Pop that back in there, click that back down. Yeah, we're doing all right. Let's have a look at the flex. Nice smooth cord rewind, and yeah, this one has the fancy duplicate setting, so you can have it constantly pull the cable in and out, which is what the 4x4 did by default. It was very annoying. Or, oh no, I think that, yeah, what? There we go. Because now it should just be a normal thing it is. It just, yeah, pulls a little bit back in. And you can't push on the pedal, you just have to flick the switch and it'll pull the flex back in. Very slowly, bless it, but you can feel the tension in the water. And this will be an Electrolux Dolphin cord reel. It always is. Electrolux didn't use any other type of cord reel, but the one that they use. So probably perk it up a little bit. Let's lock that off there. I'll get it plugged in and we'll turn it on and see how she sounds, and hope the hose does work, because all we can do is turn it on and off. We can't do anything else. Here we go then, he's plugged in, and in theory if I turn it on, oh, it flashes max, look. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, well that'll be a lesson then. If you ever fancy one of these, make sure it comes with the hose. But in theory, I guess we'll plug the hose in because we should, although we don't need to. This is all... Yeah, straight on to max. Yeah! Oh. So boost is flashing now, and then yeah, each of the... Yeah, away. Each of the little lights. You can go up. Oh, it's not changing. I think I need to be this side of it. Yeah, it's roughly the same technology. Gosh, yeah, I now can't turn it off. Oh dear, maybe the batteries are low. Maybe it just needs to have line of sight. Yeah. All the buttons are a bit iffy. Come on, do something. Yeah. Oh dear. Even, yeah. Oh, blimey. Well, it's got plenty of airflow. Oh gosh, it's got plenty of airflow, but oh dear, the hose isn't too responsive. Hopefully some cleaning of the buttons can solve that. But it turns on, the motor sounds pretty good, so we may as well do a bit of vacuuming. Oh, this handle's very nice to hold. Yeah, look, it's just going up and down. Although the front bit sticks to the floor, so that's alright. Oh, it's very good. Oh, there you go, look, it's sort of working now. Was that it? Let me just get... Oh. Yeah, I seem to have to stand over here. And then it sort of works. Okay, come on, go on to boost. Oh dear. Well, come on, I'm in front of you now. Oh man, it's not boost. Yeah, something I say not right with this hose. It's how this hose is. Annoyingly, almost needs a line of sight that it hasn't got with the machine. Oh, I can't even turn it off. Oh dear. On. Yeah. Maybe we'll put fresh batteries in it. Let's try a simple thing first. Nothing. I can't even. No, I'm pointing it at the infrared receiver. Nothing. Well, it's all I can think of. I'm not expecting miracles because, like I say, when we've used this technology before, it's never been brilliant. I've got the cheapest battery tester in the world, and if I can get it on there. Yeah, it shows a full battery. I mean, I'm not entirely convinced that it is the batteries. It could be a dirty infrared thing. Yeah, that one's full as well. But just to be sure, look, I've got these better ones in here that I know are good. So let's pop these in. You in there. Oh no. You in there. Put the little cover back on. Whole handle is quite worn. This machine has seen some use. Oh, you were? My bad. Yeah. Nothing. What? You haven't just broken it, have you? I'm going to hold this up to here just so I can see if the infrared... Yeah, it's not even doing it anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Some work still to do, but the machine runs, it turns on, and assuming I can sort this out, I'm just hoping in there's filthy and the signal's not getting through, or the buttons are just really disgusting, and a bit of contact feeler. I'm probably even going to just keep these batteries in here because I don't think they're the problem at all. So yeah, what do you think? This is probably exactly why Electrolux stopped using this infrared technology, and I don't think they probably stopped using electronic hoses completely. I mean, like I said, my D820 Electrolux uses a wire, and if this was such a good idea in the 90s, a 2000s premium cylinder surely must have had it. I think it's quite telling, but we'll persevere. I reckon / hope that we can get it working, because yeah, you can't really do anything without it. Even ahead of the machine. This was what you had to do with the 4x4. You had to get in front of it so that the infrared bounced back. But not on this. Something is a little bit skewy. Tell me what you think down below, and hopefully by the time we do the after video, I will have sorted it out again. I hope so, because Mr. James also gave us some lovely bags to go with it. Yeah, some HEPA flowy type bags. There's two kinds here, and that one looks like it might be wrong, so it'll be these. So yeah, I do hope it works afterwards, because we can treat it to some modern HEPA flowability, which always helps out these things. Yeah, bags for Electrolux, AEGA and Philips. Oh, I bet Philips one of these would be quite tasty. Let me know down below what you think. Hopefully this hose will be an easy fix. And I and this Electrolux Excellio will see you soon. Bye bye.